Animals has been an important part of human life. They have always been present not only in daily life of humans. The animals have also been inspiration in different cultures and different histories. In many cultures, there are animals that are considered sacred or divine. The representation animals in the different cultures are very present in how long of years, as we have seen before in different cultures such as in China's or Mexican history. We cannot be that these animals are considered sacred or divine, and I hope they represent them or enough poverty them in their histories, legends, and even in the art culture. We can see it when the Xoloitzcuintle in Mexico or the white tiger in China. In these cultures, these animals represented the sacred or divine in their culture, in the mythology, including in the art. In different cultures, we can see the importance to animals. In ancient Egyptian culture, the same thing happens where the certain animals are considered sacred. The Egyptians showed the ideology by capturing in the work of arts or archaeology this. In Egyptian culture, this idea of sacred animals was very present. Cats, dogs, and beetles were some animals that Egyptians venerate and considered sacred animals. These animals was very present in the work of arts and architecture to the Egyptians. In addition to considering these animals sacred, the Egyptians also had gods with human factions fused with animals. There are great variety of gods in Egyptian culture. The most popular begin with Anubis, Ra, and Bastet. In the ancient Egyptian, the son of God and creator god Ra was one of the most important gods in Egyptian culture. In their paintings or work of arts, he was represented with a faction's head like a falcon's head and the sun above him. This god is very important because he is the creator of all gods and humans. But the Egyptians not only represent the animals in the gods, the Egyptians also have a monumental explains such as Sphinx of Giza. In the case of the Sphinx of Giza, it's a monumental sculpture found over the western bank of the Nile River. The figure on this Sphinx has the body of a lion and a human head adorned with a royal headdress. With this example, it's not the first time we see how the Egyptians worked with animals with human figures and represented in her work of arts or architecture a divine figures. Another example to God is a god of death. Anubis is a clear example to the god of death. In the ancient Egyptian, he was considered the inventor of embalming, the guardians of the tombs, and judge of the dead. In art, he is depicted with the hair of jackal with a human body. The last example is the feline goddess Bastet, also showed the importance of cats in the ancient Egyptian culture. The cat is the most represented animal sacred in this culture. Bastet One of the earliest Egyptian deities was initially depicted as a lioness, but later began to be portrayed as a domestic cat. This change in appearance reflects an increased cult of cats and emphasizes the vaster roles as a guardian who protects humans from the predator. The Egyptians represent a basket with a head of cat and human body. Bastet is represented in many sculptures of figures, and this is part of work of arts in the Egyptian culture.